Alright, I thought about it, and I think I'm just going to continue. It just makes a lot of sense. Just to finish Kaiba's story at least. Then we can move on to the other games. It's right here. I don't want to set the Wii again. To be fair, Joey's missions should only be 4 parts max. But I can make that a little like side thing later, in between Yu-Gi-Oh games again. Amazing. It's like something out of the future. You don't know when to give up. You could have lived here knowing that you'd beat me and destroy the Empire. Is it a hologram? I don't have time to play in your fantasy anymore. Now stop this machine and let us out. I'll let you live. Barely. Still as arrogant as ever, Kaiba. Idiots like you never cease to amaze me. This is the Kingdom Control block, the heart of this entire world. Scott is like r/I am very smart, like embodied. You were all standing on a circuit that's just above the heart of the computer. They're much like nerves in the human body. They both carry electric signals. The human brain is a collection of electronic signals, now closer to that than anyone has ever been. Never mind, I'm only wasting my breath. You're all just bugs in the system now. By that I mean, the system considers you to be an error that must be eliminated. Everything you've done up until now has been within the scope of the character you were assigned to play, and now you've gone too far. In just moments, the system defenses will activate and destroy you. My plan is close to completion, and I don't have time to deal with you. We will never meet again, so I'll take this opportunity to say farewell. Bye-bye. Yeah, I'm sure it's going to work out, Scott. Just the arrogance. Oh, God. The arrogance. Oh, I'll find you yet, Scott. And when I do, I'm going to make you pay for everything you've done to us. Kaiba's forces take control of the Eternal Bus. So... I gotta make sure I'm going the right way. Yeah. So it's, mostly Kaiba from here on. I'm gonna go here. This is the exact... If this seems familiar, then it's because it is. It's the exact same mission that we did with, Yugi. Same monsters, same everything. So, I'm gonna have Summon Skull take care of these ones. I gotta move the camera in this area. I always forget this area. So I'll have Kaiba go there. You technically have some monsters, so maybe I'll make her take out one, just to have her do something. So yeah, let me change Kaiba's. Kaiba can just go straight over here, just to get things done with. And then Mokuba, who I have the 3 blue eyes, can guard the castle, because that's totally important. Oh, I didn't think about that. And Satsu's faster, so she'll probably lap Kaiba. Let me just move him out of the way. Oh my god, really? Game? Fucking A. The way this game plays sometimes. Pegasus is going to take a while to get there, and then he's still got that other one that's way the fuck around the loop, but this is a long mission in only that it's kind of required to be long, so we'll see. Yeah. I haven't really done much. I uploaded or started the upload on Falsebound Kingdom. It's processing now, so it's almost done. But yeah, this is the game now. Alright. I don't know if Ishizu is strong enough to take these on. I don't know what level they are. Let me look here. They are 2 level 70s. She does not have level 70 monsters, if you did not remember. She has level 47, and a 1, and a 1. But he can use Regeki, so that's not too bad. I'll probably just pop Regeki and hope for the best. I mean, worst case scenario, she loses, and then I just don't take this terminal bus. You don't have to take them. Pretty sure I only need to make my way to the end one. I'm pretty sure. I don't know for a fact, though. Also, definitely need to fuck with the camera here, because it can get pretty agonizing if you don't. Worst case scenario, she just respawns here, so I'm not too... And it comes with a mystical elf already installed. That's pretty helpful. Yeah, let's look at these again. All machine types, except for that one, which has Millennium Golem for some reason. Alright, let's see how this works. It's only got 2, so theoretically this shouldn't be too bad, but we'll see. Now that I think about it, is Meteor Dragon in this game? Because I could put Red Eyes on a deck. If I get another Red Eyes, I can put it in a team with Meteor Dragon and Summon Skull. Alright, item, you only get 1 attack, you loser. Regeki. I don't think they can heal. I mean, I just assume they can't, but I really don't know. Alright, we gotta go for Metal Red Eyes because he has way more attacks. And I doubt that his... See, so this proves it to me. Because this is level 70 Red Eyes, and I remember, like, agonizing. Like, the first time I tried to play with Red Eyes, I remember it was just so slow. And oh, he has a special. Interesting. What does this do? Phosphorus poison, but didn't look like it hit either of them. Oh, it did. Okay. But yeah, just Red Eyes. Like when I was playing with him and I had him on the team with the Summon Skull, he was just so weak, and there was just no way to strengthen him. Guarded and then Dark Fireball. I think I have a pretty good chance here. Regeki really helped. I think maybe I should have put a Deal of the Phantom on Moisture Creature, but that's fine. Because supposedly he's supposed to be really strong, but starts off with no attacks. I'll go after Red Eyes for now. And Satsu's the real MVP here. Also, I'm pretty sure that special used both of... Yep, used both of Ultimate Greatmont's attacks. So that's good. I don't think I would have been able to beat this without Regeki. I might have been able to, but who knows. It's really tough to tell. Okay, you're dead. Although you used all your attacks, so it doesn't really feel like a victory, in my opinion. But it is what it is. I mean, he can kill Ultimate Greatmont, I don't care. Well, that's not true. I'm kind of hoping he survives, because if he does, or if Ultimate Greatmont survives, then I at least get XP for it, which would be nice. Okay, good. Everybody wins. I wonder how much they'll level up. I doubt it's a lot, because there are only 2 monsters. It is pretty cool to look at those stats just skyrocket. It looks like Ultimate Greatmont might be good if I had leveled them up, because those stat increases seem pretty good. That's done. Ishizu is good. That's good. You can stay there. You did well, Ishizu, with your 1 battle against 2 monsters. That's totally fair. And with Regeki. Alright, what's this one? Oh, there's 2 here. That's not fair. So there's this one with Jinzo and 2 Cybersauruses, and then 2 Cyber Soldiers and Machine King. And then the one down here, I don't know what the one Pegasus has is. That's bullshit. I guess that makes sense, because you don't really have to encounter this in any other point in the game. For the most part, all the enemies are always like wandering around, so... also, so does this count as Knight? So I wonder if the 3 of them are going to be stronger because they all have Knight Adepts. Or I think they most do. Or at least 2 of them do. Yeah, they're doing a good amount. I think this is another thing where it's like I think Cyber Soldier looks pretty cool in the card from playing him in Forbidden Memories a lot. But that weird like elephant trunk thing he has, maybe it's just because I never noticed it, but it just looks so weird. That and he looks way too bulky. I don't know. It just doesn't look as good. What does Machine King Command Force do? It looks like it powers them up, which would be a problem if they had more HP, but they don't. So I'm not too worried. Alright. That was pretty quick. I wonder if this next one's going to be as quick. Part of me regrets not using the monsters more. Like, if I'd started with Kaiba, I'd probably have like a full Blue Eyes team, but I don't know if that would be as good as a Dark Magician team. I do regret not being able to use their fusions, but polymerization gets kind of old after a while, because your individual monsters should be strong enough, so not too torn up about it, but at the same time a little bit. Alright, let's use an item just because I can. I keep swords on Dark Magician Girl and I always forget I have it. To be fair, I would probably just put Regeki if she could use level 5 magic, but she can only use level 4, I think. Which is strange to me, because Dark Magician Girl I feel like should be just as strong, but what do I know? Alright, that's a good amount. Wow, this is pretty quick, actually. Luckily, these like teams of monsters they have under 2,000 HP. If they had more, there'd be a lot more trouble. I don't know if I... See, this is the other thing. It's like, this is the last mission in Kaiba, so I'm doing it kind of to prolong it, but at the same time, you really don't need to take over the other territories here. There's no reason to. Unless they have items on them, which they might. I mean, what do I know? Let's check them. Let's see. I think the time limit here is infinite, too. ironically. Oh no, they all cost a lot. Well, let's build one anyway. Never mind. See, I like Pegasus' team because this is how like the game is meant to be played. Like it's actually just like doing attacks and like playing properly, as opposed to, you know, just mashing Z button. Although I'm doing that right now, but Ice Storm isn't nearly as powerful as the other stuff. The other thing I wish is that I wish there was a more comprehensive guide on all the like special attacks and everything, because I feel like I typically go with the same monsters every time I play this, which isn't a bad thing, but I'd be very curious to know like what some of like the full potential of some of them are. Let's see, who do I go for? We should definitely go to the Ryukushin powered because they have a lot of attacks. I am currently winning by a large margin. AoE attacks for the win. It is cool to have Red Eye's Black Metal Dragon. Just the fact that it's a dragon, but I can power it up, is pretty nice. I actually don't know what Confusion does, because I've yet to see it like negatively affect the opponents. You would think that it would function like every other RPG, and that Confusion would cause them to attack their team members, but it doesn't seem like it does that. So I don't know what it does. Whatever it is, it ain't good. I'll tell you that much, kid. I don't know what happened there. Just leave me alone. I'm losing my mind slightly. Just leave me be. It's not worth it. You don't need this in your life. Alright. So this one is, I know this monster now. It's, I forget what it's called, but I think it's like high-tech Cyber Soldier or something like that. I never like recognized it in this game, but Forbidden Memories 2 uses it a lot. It's like the new version of Cyber Soldier, or whatever this monster is called. It's like the new new Cyber Soldier, and it's helpful early in the game, but not really beyond that. I think it has 1750 attack points and 1900 defense points, which isn't terrible. But you also have to remember that the second fucking duelist that you fight, or the third duelist you fight in Forbidden Memories 2 can summon Blue Eyes Shining Dragon in the first turn. Because it's a fair and balanced game. Alright, yeah, let's build it. Let's see. I'm curious. I'm wasting all my money, but that's okay. That gave me nothing. And if Kaiba's also gave me nothing, I'm inclined to believe there is nothing worth the shops here. Alright, let's go to... Actually, let's focus. Here we go. I forget how to use the buttons. Okay. Yep. That was a waste. I feel like they were trying to hint at that, but I was too stubborn to listen. I could go over here, and the completionist in me says I should, but... fine. Let's do it. It's not that far off. Let's focus on Pegasus. Okay. And this one's going to be a lot more of a pain in the ass to, like, navigate. At least until I get here, and then I can just do one big long movement. Oh, the things I do for completion's sake. He's not stuck against a wall, is he? Pegasus? No, okay. And Kaiba's almost here. Kaiba will hit him long before Pegasus is even like halfway done. Alright. Well, at least it's like right there. I wish it would let you check the marshals from that menu, but it doesn't. Okay, that one has a Machine King, or Robotic Knight and 2 Cyber Commanders. And this one down here, I think is... Oh, there's 2 of them here. At least it's kind of worth it. Not really. I think that one is the one Pegasus, or the one Pegasus is going to, I think is the one where Alpha, the Magnet Warrior, was when you play as Yugi. So kind of worth it. That's another one. I wonder if I could, what the Magnet Warriors do when you can level them up together. Actually, I kind of want to try and make a Magnet Warrior deck for Yugi. So in Duel Links, they added Yugi Moto. And apparently I missed an event where they had some of the Magnet Warriors drop, which makes me mildly sad. Actually, I think I vaguely remembered. I might have still been playing when they had that event, but what sucks is that I'm not going to be able to get, is that I can't really make a great Magnet Warrior deck now. But I didn't realize this, so for those semi-familiar with Yu-Gi-Oh!, like at least having watched Battle City, you know there's Alpha, Beta, and Gamma, and then they combined, or they can be special summoned with Valkyrie and the Magnet Warrior. I've never made a deck based around it because it's always been, a little bit hard to do, I guess is the way to say it. So I've always kind of avoided it. But apparently they added some support cards for it. Like there's Beta the Electromagnet Warrior, which, I get it. Which I think, I forget what its effect is, but it's something, it helps you get other Magnet Warriors summoned. And then there's Delta the Magnet Warrior, which I never knew existed. That I think his effect allows you to summon Valkyrian. Like you can ignore his effects. Because his effect says he can only special summon in a certain way, but you can ignore his effect and summon him from the deck, which is pretty cool. I like the idea of it, because I feel like Valkyrian's a really cool card, and the Magnet Warriors are a really cool like archetype, but they never really got the recognition they needed. So, yeah, Yugi's Duel Links, he can get some Beta the Electromagnet Warrior, and then there's a really cool card for it, I think, called Magnet Reverse, which target one machine or rock-type monsters that is banished or is in your graveyard that cannot be normal summon, set, special summon it. So I think that would work. That would work really well in a Valkyrian-type deck, where you're trying to get him out, and it would also work in an Ancient Gear Golem deck, because I think Ancient Gear Golem has a bunch of shit in his effect that says he can't be special summoned. But it's funny, because over time they've added more cards to make that not true. That's such a cool effect that it specifically targets ones that can't be normal summoned and set. I wonder, but it doesn't tell you to ignore the ability, so maybe that still doesn't work. I'm not sure. It would be cool if it did, but I assume it's supposed to be meant for Valkyrian, because it's like Yugi's like level 38 reward out of 40, so I assume that's what it's meant for, but what do I know? I don't know the TCG ruling. Also, yes, I will confirm, because I've been doing it in almost every video and every stream I've been doing lately, but I am playing Duel Links while recording. All I have to do is tap on duelists, and then just do auto duel. It is literally my favorite feature. And, yeah, it works. It's helpful. Oh god, I always want to, like, move them sooner, but I know it's just gonna fuck the game up if I do that, so... Like, they'll get stuck on a wall. Nobody wants that. Wow, even though Pegasus is basically there, Yugi still has such a fucking long journey to go there. I should have brought a fourth person, or if a Shizu had better monsters, I should have had her fight this one too. Oh well. I couldn't stand to have that one red mark left on my map, though. Oh god, it just takes so long. That's okay. I'll be done with this for a while. Again, not because it's a bad game. It's not. It's pretty great, but just think there's only so much of it I can do at this point. I had to add a subtitle to the one I just made, to the last video. I made it Kaiba versus what did I call it? I think I called it Yu-Gi-Oh! Falsebound Kingdom Part 21. Kaiba versus Yugi. And then I used the picture from Face Off, where it shows the two of them, like, you know, split in the screen. Yugi's got like a blue background, or Kaiba has a blue background, Yugi has a red one. It's like, oh, it's so cool. I did that, hoping that maybe some people will watch it, despite it being part 21 of a series. I get that too. Like, I watch YouTube videos too, so I understand, like, when you see a video that says that's so fucking, like, far removed from all the other, like, it's just so deep into the series already that it can be very, not, I guess, dissuading, or you just don't want to have anything to do with it. I'm trying to debate if I should. I'm going to let that Cyber Soldier live for now, because Red Eyes Black Metal Dragon is a heavy hitter, and I can use Illusory Gentleman to do an AoE attack, and that'll probably take out both of those two at this point. I need that other one. Yeah, I was going to say, I need him to not guard. I don't know who has items. I think Illusory Mage has red medicine. I should probably use that on Red Eyes. Because they are targeting him hard. It's like they know he's my heavy hitter. It's like, how could they know, though? Alright. Yeah, let's keep targeting this one. Hope for the best. Not much else I can do. Oh, I got to go again? How long do I have to wait before a sorry gentleman can go again? This is bullshit. The game is cheating. I don't approve. Alright. I should take out 2 of them. I still have another battle with these guys. I can heal Pegasus in between matches. I think that'll work pretty well. It'll save me some time, too. Alright. Good. Easy enough. Swish. Yeah, at least our gentleman is... I mean, they're above 70, which is about where they need to be. I think in Joey's campaign, they start at level 90. So the only team that's really viable for me to keep is the Dark Magicians. Because I kind of use different... I mean, I can still try and use these ones, but it's not going to be nearly as effective. I might have to mix and match them. I don't know who I'm going to drop, but... okay, wait. I want to do... fuck. I'm trying to save time. I don't know who I'm going to drop, but I'm going to have to drop someone. Just because it won't be viable to keep going. Yeah, definitely going to go straight for the Magnet Warriors. I think as long as there's 3 monsters on the field, Illusory Gentleman using his special attack is still the best course of action. Because it does more damage total than if he would have attacked one at a time. I wish Ice Storm did an effect too, but there's so much you can do. Boost Sword. Why would you put boost in a name if it's just a regular attack? That's cheating. But yeah, I know Joey's starting monsters, or I think Joey's starting monsters are... Actually, I don't remember, because you get Red Eyes from him, and I think you also get Panther Warrior from him. But I know that Rocket Warrior is one of his starting monsters in his second campaign. I don't remember what his other 2 are. Maybe, I can't remember, because in this game, he starts off with, when you recruit him, he has Robotic Knight, Flame Swordsman, and Gilda D, the Warrior, I think, whatever. That fusion monster. That, again, is a fusion monster Joey never fuses. He just plays him as a normal monster. Because Joey cheats! So there's those... I forget who he starts with. Because maybe he starts with Panther Warrior? I don't remember. I could have sworn... Because you fight Joey twice. You get Red Eyes one of the times, and Panther Warrior the other time. God, it's so long. Like I said, I mean, just the last video I recorded was in January. God knows when I last fought with Joey. It would have been last year, I think. Alright, so we can focus on Millennium Golem after this. Which isn't too bad. I like Millennium Golem's design, too. I like the idea of it. I feel like there's not enough, Millennium monsters. For a game so fucking steeped in Millennium-like shit, you would think there'd be way more monsters for it, but there really aren't. Yeah, okay, so his regular attack does more or less the same damage as his Ice Spray attack, and that hits every enemy, so I think it's definitely more viable to use that. I like Guarded, cool, thanks. Doesn't matter. I do feel like Summon Skull is starting to bring up the rear here. He's not doing nearly as much damage as he could. But I don't want to drop him. I mean, it's Summon Skull. That's the main point here. Is I just want to use monsters that I like. So, fuck whatever's strongest. Yeah, Summon Skull's got a decent attack. I don't know why he doesn't do more damage. Plus, eventually he has to learn a fucking special attack. There's no way. Alright, now the long walk to the final boss. I think I remember this taking this long before. I'm glad I didn't try and do this in the other part. Although this one's gonna be fun, because he's got, and I do mean fun, he's got the Gate Guardian monsters. I'm willing to bet he has polymerization on one of them, or they could probably just form up on their own. These are pretty strong, actually. Do I have all of these? I'm actually curious if I have the monsters for Gate Guardian. I think I have at least Sangha, don't I? And Suijin? Oh, that's right, they come in different parts. Now I remember, Kazujin isn't until, I want to say mission 9 of Joey's. They wait a real long time to let you get Gate Guardian. I remember being annoyed at that. Because there's a couple fusion monsters that you would think they would just you know, be more kind and give you maybe a better chance at getting them, but, I mean, what do I know? I like to play games for fun sometimes, and apparently that's not okay with Konami. and or people who grind, or and or people who mod Konami games. Oh man, I really wish I had a faster monster. He's not that slow either. He's like average speed. I'm just gonna cut when I get there. Just make it easy. Alright, and we're here. Easy peasy. You know, for level 70, they have surprisingly no attack. I wonder if Gate Guardian is really just that reliable for this whole thing. Alright. I'm ready, let's do it. Just whenever we're ready, that's fine. Okay. I think this will probably take out at least Suijin, so this fucks Gate Guardian just right in the mouth. I kinda... Part of me feels like I should have just let them fuse. Just to let them do it, but... I'm also not that nice. No, fuck all of them. Fuck you. No Gate Guardian. I fought the Paradox Brothers, it's not worth it. I don't want to deal with this. Alright. We did it. You won't get away from me, Scott. I think it launches you straight into the next mission, but I'm not sure. It does, yeah. Oh, no, it doesn't. In hot pursuit, Kaiba and company make their way through the maze of circuitry and infiltrate the central unit. This is the control unit of the fantasy world created by the computer where Scott is hiding. Countdown to their final battle has started. Alright, yep. I think I'm good to go. I might have a Shizu fight one battle, but I'm not sure. I should have put another Deal of Phantom on Moisture Creature. Whatever. Save. This is it. Kaiba's final mission. And it should be a good one. Okay. We have 3 main things we need to get to here. So, Kaiba... Well, I gotta send him here first before I do anything. You can go. Pegasus can also go. And then Shizu, I'm gonna try and send this way, see if she'll like try and run around them. So let me see. What do we have here? We have the Magnet Warriors. We have 3 Karibos, and we have basic insects. Hold on, I'll look at that as we get a little further here. I'll have him fight the Magnet Warriors. I think that's going to pose the biggest challenge. And I guess I'll just have the Shizu do I'll have a Shizu fight the basic insects. Hopefully that's the easier one. I think the Karibos are deceptively strong, if I remember correctly. They have multiply, and I'm sure they're all decked out in their equip card. So they should have at least, like, they should have a ridiculous amount of attack points, to be honest. Yeah. Oh, they only have 1 multiply each. What do the basic insects have? No, just 1 each. That's not too bad. I think they're just showing off that they have the potential to have these monsters. So, that's not too bad. I thought they would max them out with multiply, because that's what I've done. But I can only have 1 Karibo, so I'm a little biased. There's another thing this game is missing. It should give you the ability to recruit multiple versions of the monsters if you do the campaign like 3 times or something. Just for replayability. I would never do it. That's way too much effort, but you know, give me the same ability that the enemies have. Alright, Yugi's in position. Shizu is in position. Pegasus should be getting in position. Yeah, Yugi's makes the most sense to go top anyway, because I'm also going to fight the middle one with Yugi, so... Alright, and we are good. Actually, it looks like the least distance here is Yugi, so we'll see. Again, he's not that slow, it's just the other map is so fucking huge. Alright, I'm ready. Let's do it again. What's the worst that could happen? Besides everything. At once. Going wrong. Terribly. It's terribly wrong. Alright. Regeki should really come in handy here. I highly doubt they have that much HP. Yeah. He's also got a crazy amount. For someone who only has one turn, it's weird that he goes first. Yes. They don't have any healing items, I know that for a fact. So, let's go for the weakest one. Wow, deceptively weak. They're not using their special attack either. But yeah, to be honest, I feel like they should have just decked him out. Just fully, just gone all in on the equip cards. So we're going to use his actual attack this time instead of this poison move because, to be honest, I don't need to poison him. Yeah, that did a good amount of damage. Again, I feel like I should grind up Perfect Ultimate Great Maw. I'm pretty sure it'll be worth it. I have another Cocoon of Evolution. I don't know what I was saving it for. I think you can use Cocoon of Evolution twice, but I don't remember why. I don't remember why you would. Yeah, look at those stats increase. Those are pretty decent. I think it's already stronger than Ansatsu. That's done. Here we go. Magnet Warriors. I was just talking about you guys. I was going to say, it's kind of weird the Magnet Warriors weren't in the first fight, but it makes sense if they wanted to save them for here. Alright, Alpha Guarded, which is going to be a pain in the ass. I kind of wish they had effects. It's weird to me that these three are just like, I don't really know. If you weren't running a Valkyrian deck, I don't know what the point of using Gamma or Alpha would be. Beta is at least a somewhat decent, like, regular monster, because 1700 attack points is okay. Nowadays, it's terrible, but oh, shit. I actually have to fight Valkyrian, whose design I should say I fucking love. So, alright. He's hoping this works. It did not. I should have expected that. He's going to do some real damage. I can feel it. Oh, that hurts. So, I know the special does more damage, but it might be faster just to attack him the normal way. I don't know if I need to save my attacks, but I'd like to just in case. Yeah, this seems it'll be pretty good. I do like Valkyrian. Like, I feel like, again, if I had, like, level up the Magnet Warriors, they probably would be, like, functional. And as you can see, like, high-leveled Magnet Warriors make Valkyrian really strong. Alright, I'm just gonna finish with the special here, because this should do enough damage to kill him, I assume. Alright. I think they should make a second version of Valkyrian. Like again, like I was talking about last part with like Swift Gaia, they should make a different version of Valkyrian than Magnet Warrior. Just to make Magnet Warrior decks like viable. Because they're rock monsters, and there's not like that much rock support. There's some, but not too much. We stopped the system's northern bridge. Alright, just waiting on Pegasus now. I think I'll focus on their items. Because, I might as well. No, can I not use it from here? Shit. I should just have him start running anyway. Just to make it closer. Items. Diane Keto. Boom. Boom, baby. Pegasus, what do you got? You can easily take on 3 Karibos. We got this. I believe in ourselves and the heart of the cards. Okay. Multiple spine shoot. I think this is his special attack. Yeah, because it's hitting everyone. This is how he's really going to fuck us up. Damn it. Stupid fucking Karibos. I don't have that many, wow, they're doing serious damage here, actually. So I don't have that much AoE attacks here. I have the regular ice one, but I think my best bet here is going to be doing a single attack which should come close to killing him, and then Ice Ray should finish him off. And then, yeah, so it's not too hard. I mean, they only have 1,000 attack. They just hit really hard. Did I really miss that one in the middle? Fuck. Well, at least I know which one to target now. Also, I was lucky that they all targeted, that one missed, because now I know, attack him. Alright, see, this fuck can do serious damage if I leave him unchecked, so I feel like I'm just gonna have to attack through his guard. Surely a Kaiba won't have the amount of defense that would, like, stop me here. Yeah, no. I forget if it works. I forget if it works this way. I always told myself it did, but I don't know if I was being truthful. But I'm pretty sure if you break their guard, then then it doesn't count anymore. Like, if you do more damage over their guard, it only works once. Yeah, it does. Okay. Got it again. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna keep attacking. You're an idiot. If you had done 2 AoE attacks, you would have won. Silly Kaiba. Stop missing. This is the 3rd time. This Kaiba's invincible. I can't tell because of the attack. Okay. Come on, just finish him off. Don't give me this bullshit. Don't you dare. Okay. I can live with that. They continue to get stronger. Like, yeah, Summon Skull and Red Eyes Black Metal Dragon are both really strong. It's just that Summon Skull lacks, like, the equip cards to make him really powerful. I think I just should deck him out in black pendants. Alright, well, time for the middle. Let's go right into it. Some kind of mechanism. I looked at just the description for all of them. Scott has Skull Knight and 2 Serpent Knight Dragons. Let's see what he has. Healing is his ability, which I assume means they have no items. Wow. I assume that means when he attacks, or I'm sorry, when you in between your attacks, Scott's healing like is much faster. I'm ready. One more battle. It's almost over, guys. We did it. I must say, I admire your persistence. I never expected anyone to make it this far. I'm tired of your stalling. Turn off this machine now. Also, this music, fucking throwback to Forbidden Memories. The High Sheen battle theme. Oh, I love it. Okay. It's too late now. It doesn't matter what you do. There's no way to stop the Dark Spirit now. Dark Spirit. You heard me. I built this computer to summon the ancient powers of darkness. Let's just read that line one more time. I built this computer to summon the ancient powers of darkness. Okay. And it will be here any minute now. We'll devour your strong duelist souls and take over the entire world. You were all chosen by me to be tributes to the darkness. Ah, you should feel honored. I mean, that can't be true because he didn't think I would make it this far. Enough, I'm tired of this nonsense. There is no dark spirit. It's nothing more than ancient superstition. Heh, Kaiba, you of all people should know my inventions are more than they seem. It's not just some gamer simulator. It's a trap and a chain to bind my tribute to the dark spirit. The machine is linked to your souls and controls all your senses. The dark spirit will come from the darkness found within the human heart. Scott's gone completely nuts, brother. Oh, I can hear it now. Power unlike any other. It's coming, it's coming. It's time for you to give me your souls. It only hurts at the very beginning, and after that, you'll be at peace. That's it. I'm not listening to any more of this nonsense. I'll shut this machine off by myself if I have to. You gotta love Kaiba's inability to believe in the spiritual Mumbo Jumbo, despite his main rival being a fucking spirit of the Pharaoh. I'm gonna use this now, because I feel like it's not gonna work on the next battle. So just to be clear... okay. This should go alarmingly quick, because we know what's really coming. And it's that bearded man who's the boss of all of this era's Yu-Gi-Oh! Games. Did he guard? What a dickhead. Should still kill him, to be honest. I think if I were to keep playing this game, which I'm not going to, I want to make that clear. And like if I was going to play after Joey, I would do Yugi's campaign again, and I would try and get a Dark Magician again, because I miss it. I really thought that if you didn't have a Dark Magician, that the game would just give you one. I thought that's what the guide said. Like if you got to Either this level or the level before it, Dark Magician would just join again if you didn't have one. Maybe he joins automatically if you somehow... No, you can't miss him, right? He's in the Darklands, or the Badlands mission. You get him and Summon Skull in the same mission. Gah! There's nothing you can do to stop it now. The Dark Spirit is almost here. All I wanted to do was offer you a tribute painlessly. The darkness knows no mercy. It will devour your souls ruthlessly. Not even I can guess how painful that will be. You will live just long enough to regret the fact that you were not defeated by me. What a waste. Indeed, it is unfortunate to lose such a convenient pawn. Even if he was more than a little crazy. I could have used him for something else, and now you must pay for interfering with the minion of darkness. Who are you? Does it matter? What good does it do the cow to know the name of the butcher? It's still going to end up as steak. See, here's the thing. I like this line a lot. I like, what good does it know? What good does it do the cow to know the name of the butcher? But the fact that he added, it's still going to end up as steak, ruins the line. Like, it's a playoff of like, what, you're just insects to me type of thing, but it's like, that stupid fucking line sounds almost like a Pokemon at the end of Season 1 of Digimon, where it's just too fucking corny. And this place is actually quite nice. It'll make a nice stepping stone to the outside world. All I need to do it now is wait to finish materializing. I might as well eat you while I wait. That's the other thing. Why the fuck does it say eat you? It's so weird. Let's see, which minion should I summon forth? Slifer the Sky Dragon. I summon thee. What? My favorite part about Slifer, both in this game, I think in this game, and in general, is his seemingly endless tail. It's like a nice touch. Oh god, he has so much attack. I'm pretty sure that I'm pretty sure that they might have to just do physical attacks, because I might run out of attacks. I do like the nice touch that his background is different than Obelisk's. I really can't appreciate that. Because Obelisk's is the like yellowish background mixed with like red, and this one's bluish mixed with green. I like it. Alright, please, for the love of God, don't kill me, Slifer. I don't know what your attacks are, but I don't want you to use them. Guard? Really? Really? You're an Egyptian god? You guarded? Okay, yeah, whatever. And I missed, somehow. Again, I can really appreciate the level of design that went into Slifer's animation here, or his 3D model, because this actually looks pretty good, especially for GameCube era. I've seen modern iterations of Yu-Gi-Oh! Models that look worse than this. Legacy of the Duelist. He got it again. What a loser. Just, it's not even like fighting me. I missed again. How do I keep missing? I don't understand. What are the rules? I don't understand what's happening here. I missed again. Okay, good, but this one's still guarded, so I mean, yeah. You gonna attack this time? Thank you. I regret my question. I regret the question. I'm sorry. Don't attack me. Jesus Christ. That did a hefty amount, too. But I think we should have enough attack points to whittle him down. I'm not too worried here. Because we're still doing the normal amount of damage. His 8,000 HP is, you know, it's nothing to laugh at, but at the same time, it's not too difficult to beat. I'm pretty much just mashing the A button. Worst case scenario, I have Dark Magician Girl heal, and then that'll be fine. I did use my Diane Keto, which I kind of regret, but it's not like a make or break thing. Okay. So again, did some damage, but it's not too bad. I should probably heal before I kill him, though. That much I should do. Which means I have to let Dark Magician Girl go again. Yeah, okay. Thunderbolt summons. Does that attack everyone? Oh man, the frame rate's going. I know this is going to be a big move. Whoops. What the hell is he doing? Oh, okay. That was actually kind of cool. But I'm going to negate it right now. Magic, baby. Cool. It literally, I was going to say it literally restores their full HP, but it doesn't. It does over their full HP. So maybe if there was like a level 200... Again, this dude keeps missing. There was a much higher level cap, then maybe I would, that wouldn't fully heal, but I don't have to worry about it now. What the fuck is happening? How do I continue to miss? This is some garbage. It's a giant target. How are you missing this? I'm a little upset. This is kind of garbo. And this isn't going to kill him either. Oh, it will. Critical. Nice. Okay. Alright. I like how it barely got more points. Kaiba's not really leveling up either. It takes forever to level the duelist up. Did we beat it? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I wasn't ready for this. This is the vaguely summoned skull-looking one. Noir. You insignificant little. I'm not playing anymore. I'll devour every last one of your souls. You will spend eternity in darkness and tormented pain. It's materializing. Go back to the fairy tale you came from. Where you come from. Kaiba's a badass. What an amazing thing to say. So, if you've beaten one campaign, as like us, we've beaten Yugi's campaign. If you've beaten one campaign, then if you beat the other, or if you go to beat the other, the first time you beat the Egyptian god, he'll come back as Nightmare instead of Pain. I forget what his first name is, but he'll come back as Nightmare, and he'll have a level 99 Egyptian god with full attacks, higher HP, all the scary stuff here. Fortunately, we don't really have to worry too much. I'm just going to use something as mystical as I can. Luckily, I brought backup. I was ready for this. Now, if it works, we'll see, but I think this calls for another Egyptian god. Oh, this is so cool. That's awesome. So, I'm going to do my regular attacks, just because I assume the special uses 2. I'd rather not run out of moves. This is badass. Also, Slifer's tail isn't nearly long enough. What the hell is this? I'm really curious to see how this fight's going to go. It's like a fucking kaiju fight. His attack is much... Oh, that's not fair. That's not fair at all. He has more attacks and he critted me. I'm in danger here. I might not win. Not unless I get a critical. He is much stronger than me. I mean, I'll definitely take him down some HP. That's good. Oh, I got a critical too. Alright. And now he's using a special. I like that the background keeps changing color, but I think it's the same color as Obelisk's like thing. Oh, it missed. Fucking nice. Back on track. This is pretty cool, actually. I've never done this. In my file, I always, I treated it like an elixir. So I always saved the, I'm gonna do a special. Why not? Booyah, that barely did any more. That was not worth it. It's not worth using the special because it's supposed to hit all the characters when you do a special. You're kicking the shit out of him. I don't think I'm gonna win, though. Not unless he, not unless I get a... what do you call it? Not unless I get a critical again. I can't win. Because, I'm not doing over 1,000 with my hits. I don't think I am. Yeah, I'm not doing enough to kill him. That's cool, though. I mean, if I had as many attacks as Slifer started with, then maybe. I do feel like they fucked up, because, the best part of Obelisk is... Or, the best part of Slifer is, his endless tail. Now he just kind of looks like a generic dragon. Oh, I missed, somehow. Yeah. Obelisk fought the good fight, but... I'm gonna have to clean up with the Dark Magicians. Be fair, we did a pretty hefty amount of damage here. So, I guess this will confirm. This will tell me if. Because I was very curious. If you use Obelisk's item, can you only use that once per playthrough? And if so, does the item just gone forever? Or could you theoretically have used every battle? He keeps getting stronger, I feel like. I wonder if the attack is, I wonder if the Egyptian gods' attacks are based on, how much HP they have. Alright, the good news is he's not going to kill me either. Bad news is I have to go back and fight him again. Oh, he barely won too. Oh no, I didn't. Haha, I pulled out because he missed. That was fun. I really wish I could have killed him that way. It would have been a lot more climactic, but that's fine. I'll win the same way I won every battle in this entire campaign. I'll come back and just start using some dark burning magic. I'm just slightly disappointed I didn't spawn with Obelisk again. Alright. We can do this the old way. Gets all his attacks back, though. I'm slightly worried. No, I got this. Plus, I'm not sure if you can miss with the Z button attack. I say that knowing that by saying it, it's gonna force him to miss just now. I know it. I know it's gonna happen. Oh no, he hit him. Okay. One more for the road, and then we're done with Kaiba's story. We did it, y'all. Those infinite points going up. Never even got an attack on me. So yeah, supposedly, if you can't beat the Egyptian gods for whatever reason, there's an exploit you can use, where the Egyptian god will always attack third. I'm sorry, it'll always attack fourth, so you'll be able to go through all of your monsters. So basically what you do is you attack with your first two monsters and use the third one to escape, and then you'll technically lose, but you'll be able to do that and you'll never take damage. You just whittle them down. How dare you attack me, you will pay for this. And then you won't pay for it because he's dead. Or gone, I don't know what you'd call it. We did it. It's happening. And what if they just died? That's just how it happens. Just go away. Whole place is starting to fall apart. Slifer's Orb. Hooray! Do I still have obelisks though? That's what I want. That's what I really want to know. Seto, wake up. Oh, Mokuba, thank goodness you're awake. We need to hurry. The whole place is on fire. Fire! Woke up, there were flames coming out of the machine connected to the dual disc. Must have been some kind of trouble. We have to get out of here now. Alright. And hopefully, Yugi and his friends didn't also die. Fire in the sick labs burned fiercely through the night until flames engulfed the entire complex. The fire blazed in the morning and destroyed the entire lab, but Kaiba and company escaped relatively unharmed. Various news media reported that an accident in one of the labs that started the fire. It was sick. The real truth was buried forever in darkness. Scott Irvine, the architect of the insidious incident, disappeared after he left Kaiba Corporation, and no one even knew if he was alive or not. After the fire, Sick closed the doors and went out of business. There was no trace of Scott. What pushed Scott Irvine over the edge and made him embrace madness? No one knows the answer to that question. However, his final words before he disappeared from Kaiba Corporation might hold a clue. It's inevitable that those who realize the existence of the gods wish eventually to control them. Alright, yeah, well, I'll save. Thank you. I like that the cast just says the characters of the game as if you didn't know them. Alright, well, I'll let this play. I feel like this would be a great time for the game to start showing, like, the character models. But it doesn't want to do that. All those character models that those programmers worked months on, and we're just going to have a blank black screen instead. That's cool. It's okay, because for the character models, we have them all in the opening title screen, so we've got that. Kazuki Takahashi, who we owe all of this to, and then I don't really know about the rest of them. I don't really care. They didn't invent a Yu-Gi-Oh! And one of the best manga of all time. Again, so they're not showing the character models, they're showing the pictures. Oh man, this game is backwards. Poor programmers. I blame Konami. That one picture of Scott we saw like 17 times. Ah yes, the thumbnail for the last part. Doesn't look like there's that much. Oh, I guess they had a different company do the character modeling. That makes sense. Doesn't look like there were that many people that worked on this game, to be honest. Which is surprising because it's pretty in depth for what it is. Unless that was the like fake credits and these are real ones. Also, ending the credits with the corporation. Fantastic. Not like a director of the game. Alright. Well, I think that's it. I'll give a little tease for the next one that I'll do in another year, or however long it takes me to play this again. If we load the game... what awaits us there? I guess we'll find out next time. Again, let me know if you want Sacred Cards, or, this is from last part, but let me know if you want me to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel of Destiny, GX next, or Sacred Cards. It's completely up to you. I will take all comments.